Hey, welcome back to the We Are Woke podcast. My name is Demetrius Brooks. And today my guest name is Twan. Twan, how you doing today, bro?
Good, bro. How you feel?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good, man. Let us know, like, where you from? Where you from?
I'm Twan. I'm from the DMV area, man. DC.
Okay.
Grew up in DC. Then moved to Maryland. I currently live in Maryland, PG County, around where PG County, like where KD and them was from. They just actually did a documentary on our area with the basketball players. We had
Right.
a lot of dope cats on the court from out of our area. So that was a
Who else
good
out of there besides KD?
Jeff Green,
Yeah,
KD, Victor Oladipo, um, Quinn Cook. Shout out to Quinn Cook.
that's buddy on the Lakers, right?
Yeah, Lakers. It was a few of those are ones off top of my head, that stand out that most people know.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but we had a lot of dope cats come out of this area in DC.
All right, that's what's up. All right, so we just gonna get right into the show, man. I start the show off with the quote of the day, and the quote of the day is, "Great things never came from comfort zones." What you think? Like how you take that in?
Great things never came from comfort zones.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because if you get too comfortable, you'll never achieve, whatever you need to do is to get
Exactly.
you.
Yeah, that's
A lot of people. I think a lot of people like suffer from that, getting too comfortable, too stagnant. So that is actually a great quote.
All right. Yeah, I see it that same way. For the bars of the day, let's see if you can guess who this is. I know you pretty good with your music. Let me see. Already said, "I was pissing my shorts having rich nigga thoughts. Wish I had a pistol before all my friends out in fought. Overnight, I seen a nigga go get a Carrera. 2 weeks later, I had to be that boy Paul Bear." I know you know who that is.
Yeah, I think
If I'd have rapped that shit, you'd have knew who it was.
Yeah, I think that's Rose.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's off that Hold On, him and Pusha T.
Yeah. That's Rose. Yeah.
That's my shit right there. I was just listening to some of Pusha old shit. Cause I think that's when I was back up. That made me think about when I was up in the DMV. That's when that CD dropped. And I was going to
Yeah, what was that? Wrath of Cain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I think that was Wrath of Cain.
Yeah. So all right. So that was the bars.
Yeah, that was a good one. That's dope. That was a good one.
Yeah, you was right on it with that one. Huh? All right. So we go.
Yeah, Ross, my boy.
Yeah, that's my boy too, man. We're gonna get into the WWE card. So on this Sunday, they having the WWE Extreme Rules. I looked over the card and I was just saying we could just get some prediction in. So I'm gonna start with the low part, the undercard, and work my way to the main event and just see what the predictions are. So the first match we got Apollo Crews versus MVP for the United States Championship match.
I'm gonna roll MVP.
You going MVP?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it's his time, man, because I'm glad he came back. I think at first they were saying when he came back, he was going to be on some managing stuff since he's managing Bobby Lashley now. But
I think MVP for the comeback.
Oh, you think he's going to be like the full time for a minute?
I don't know if he'll be full. A lot of these old jokers that come in, they don't make it full. But for what they doing now, this will be a comeback, moment for him. I think it'll be cool.
So with that match, you think Bobby Lashley gonna get involved? Or you think it's gonna be a one-on-one and MVP?
Yeah, I know, but you never know with Vince, man. You know how he do it.
Mm-hmm.
He might let Lashley get involved. You rarely see clean victories nowadays. Rarely,
So MVP probably gonna do some dirty shit to win the belt. You see?
Yeah, and it's what? It's extreme. It's no rules, right? It's extreme rules, right?
Yeah, I mean it should be all the matches should
be like no DQ type. Yeah, so yeah, something will happen. Somebody get involved.
That's why I said I feel like I don't know, man, because it might be Bobby they might have him focused for his match later on. Do he fight on this card? Oh shit, no, he don't. So yeah, Bob, I feel like Bobby gonna get involved because he ain't even on the card. So I feel like he gonna run some type of interference, and MVP probably snag the belt and have it for a little minute.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so the next match we got Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus, the bar fight match. Vince a dirty dude, man. He dirty as hell. Knowing all this shit Jeff done been through, you gonna name some shit like that? Come on, man.
Bar fight, right?
Yeah.
I would roll with Jeff though. Jeff.
You think he gonna win that?
Jeff Hardy used to be my guy.
Jeff Hardy. That's what I'm going with because this is the third match between them. So yeah, this should stop their little trilogy right here. This should end their little rival.
Sure.
Yeah. The next match, we'll go Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins, the eye for eye match. I'm trying to figure out how they gonna pull that off because I don't know if you see it a couple weeks ago. Mysterio had his little patch on, but you can still see his damn eye through it. I don't know if I'm the only one. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people caught it, but his eye was supposed to be messed up, right?
Yeah, Mysterio. They bring him back all the time, so I don't know. That one tough to call, but if I had to make a guess, I would go with Rollins.
You gonna go with Rollins? Okay. Yeah. And I think, yeah, because since Ray I already messed up, I can see it just do something to make.
What you gonna beat him with one eye? You know what I'm saying?
So then all he gonna be wearing is a mask with the little eye piece closed up on it or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll Seth.
All right. The next match is Bayley versus Nikki Cross for the SmackDown's Women's Championship. Me, I personally don't really watch the women's match all the time. I just skim through it or whatever. But
me too.
Yeah,
but I'll take Bayley.
You think Bayley will win that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she should retain. I don't see them throwing a strap on Nikki. Yeah, not right now at least.
Hey, I'll take Bayley. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either way it go, but
that's one of those matches go either way, right? The next match is Asuka versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship.
Sasha.
You think Sasha gonna win that? So then they pretty much her and Bayley gonna be the double champs.
Yeah, I'm rolling Sasha.
Yeah, that should be a decent one. I like Asuka.
Yeah, it should.
I'll check her out. She decent. The co-main event of this card is Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE Championship.
Finally, they giving my man Dolph a shot, man. Again,
man, he should have been got another shot.
I know, man, but they would never use him right, man. But
they never do.
I'm definitely rolling with Dolph.
You going with Dolph? I'll probably stick with Drew, man. I can see like with him this is first event back on Raw, so I don't see him taking a strap off Drew yet. But it should be a decent fight though. I'm gonna actually watch that one. And then the main cool. And then the main event is Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt, the Swamp fight, but it's a non-title match.
It's Strowman versus Bray.
Yeah, the original Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Bray Wyatt.
You think Bray gonna win that? And that's the way I see it too. Just with them saying it's gonna be a non-title match, that just tell me that it's pointless for Braun to even win this fight. This is gonna set it up for it to be that third match. Because they already fought 3 times.
I can't remember. What so who Strowman got the belt?
Yeah, Strowman got the belt.
He got the WWE belt?
Yeah.
And it's non-title? I don't know why would they put non-title.
Yeah, I don't know either. But like I said, the first time they fought was when Bray was the one dude from the firehouse, that Bray. So now this time he's gonna fight the original one. And
the original Bray, right? That's the best one.
Right. So then if Bray win this fight, this should set up for him to fight the demon one. What's the other one called? Bray? When he come out with the mask on and shit? I can't even think of it.
I can't remember either. Bray,
damn, what is? I can't even think
shit. Of it. Hold on. Bray.
It gotta no, it can't be the demon or something.
Bray Wyatt. Is it Bray Wyatt is it Bray Wyatt the Fiend?
The Fiend, that's who it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that has set it up, and that's when he gonna get his title back. I'm just going off like that's the storyline I'm running with.
Yeah. Bray Wyatt the Fiend.
So that's pretty much the card right there. The WWE Extreme Rules.
That's gonna be on network.
Yeah, it'll be on there.
All right, get my brother.
So that should be a decent one. I'm gonna check that out. So let's get into some NBA. Now I want to say they said July 30th at the end of the month they doing the NBA restart in Orlando, and I just wanted to get a prediction like how you think your team gonna do, like who your NBA squad.
I ain't never really had a main squad in NBA. I've always just liked certain players.
So who your top players?
My top five.
Well, your top three active.
My top players that I like right now in NBA.
Mm-hmm.
I like Paul George and Embiid. Those are my two favorite.
And Embiid?
Yeah, Paul George and Joel Embiid. Those are my two favorite players.
Okay.
I feel like the Clippers will be in the championship against Philly.
Against Philly?
I don't know. I can't predict the winner now.
Right. So
I feel like Philly gonna win the East.
Well, Sixers, they ain't got nobody missing right now, do they?
I don't think so. Far as I know, Joel healthy, Simmons healthy.
You know, Simmons help them the man too. They need.
Yeah, everybody's screaming on the Bucks, but I don't know. I think once this time off kind of helped Embiid. So be right. Ain't nobody in the league. So I think the best player in the league. To be honest with you, right?
Okay. And I'm a Lakers fan, so right now we don't have Bradley. Yeah, Avery Bradley. He took some time off, and then Rondo. I think he messed up his hand the other day.
So Rondo hurt. Bradley didn't want to do the Corona thing.
Yeah. So with them two, we'll be without them. But I don't.
But you got JR. You got JR coming back.
Yeah, JR. And who else was it? Was it
White? End up coming. The White is there.
I think they signed Waiters too.
Young Waiters.
I think so. Or they're gonna call him up. They're thinking about calling him up, one of the two. But yeah.
I ain't hear about the young Waiters.
Yeah, I might be tripping. But I know he got released. I can't remember who. I don't know if somebody picked him up or not. But I could have swore that the Lakers said they was looking at him still. But yeah, with them, I'm still like I'm all in. Like with Kobe passing away this year, this made me go harder for my team. At the beginning of the year, I felt like the Clippers was the better team on paper, and with the way that they rested Leonard and PG at times, I feel like they can pull it off over there with the Clippers.
Yeah, with lack of chemistry or lack of games played. Yeah.
Right. But yeah, like I said, I don't know, man. But I'm rocking with the Lakers, man. This we got to do this one for Kobe. So I'm all in for the Lakers this year. I'm just hoping that we come back serious. Like I've been seeing the highlights on LeBron and AD. I want to make sure everybody else is getting busy. I know them two. I know they're gonna do their part regardless.
Yeah, Lakers should be fine, man. As long as they got AD and LeBron, they should be fine. It really don't matter where everybody is. They should be fine. Like I said, as long as Clippers got PG and Claw, they'll be fine.
They're gonna be all right. So
they're on a collision course for sure. What's a conference finals? You know what I mean?
I'm more for looking.
But don't be shocked. Don't be shocked if you see the Rockets shock one of them.
Oh yeah, but see they without Westbrook.
They shocked the Lakers.
They ain't got Westbrook though. You think that?
He coming back. He just gonna quarantine for 14 days. By the time the restart happens, he'll be there.
So he just need to get past most likely they gotta get past the first squad. Who are they playing?
I don't know. I don't have the bracket. I wouldn't know the bracket as we speak.
Yeah, because they're gonna work. It's a couple of games they're gonna play first.
I wouldn't be surprised if they shot either the Clippers or the Lakers.
It's possible, especially with Harden and Westbrook. If they
Harden and West, yeah. All these duos, they're dynamic duos.
Yeah, that most definitely is. So let's get into a little bit of NFL talk for your hopes for your team this year. I'm a Titans fan. You a Cowboys fan. What's additions y'all added? Where you feel y'all lack at, and what's your prediction on your team this year for this season?
I think if Dak plays, we should be able to go 12-4.
12-4, okay. So that's
division winner pretty much. We should be able to go 12-4, and if he doesn't play, I'm comfortable with Andy Dalton and still winning the division tight.
Right.
And
I forgot.
9-7, at 9-7 or 10-6. You know.
And y'all got a better old line than Bengals had.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm comfortable with. I'm comfortable with Red Rocket, weapons, and Mike McCarthy. So that's those are huge changes. That's where we lack coaching and mainly coaching. But I do want Jamal Adams. Like if we could get some kind of secondary, some kind of top-notch secondary back there, that would help. But I think other than that, we should be good with Big Mike coming in, championship experience. I'm very excited for where we can go. All we gotta do is get this back distraction out of the way.
So you said 12.
I don't know what he's asking for though. So
he asking for a bag. That's what he asking for. I know it's over 100 mil, right? I want to say it's over.
It should be. I mean, but like I said, I don't know the guarantees. I don't know what he want. I don't know if he want Mahomes money. I don't know if he want 42, 43.
You can't get Mahomes money yet.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So half of Mahomes is what, 200, 250, 220? Yeah. I don't know what. All this is vague. We don't know no guarantees. So.
Right.
But I do know if we offered him 35 per, he should have took it. That's what I do know. I believe.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he ain't priced himself out, man. I feel like he's a good quarterback. They got him ranked going into the season number 8 out of 10 quarterbacks. No, out of 32 quarterbacks, my bad. He's ranked in the top 10, so, I mean, he should be getting top 10 money. But I think the deal they offered him before Mahomes had signed was the highest. That was going to be the highest paid. But him and his agent, I guess they was looking at the future and the cap. It's going to go up, and they want to be stuck at that number. Which I get, but if I'm Dak, then keep betting on yourself, man. Just take the franchise. Next year, the franchise will be 37 point something mil. I mean, you could pull up Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins got rich off the franchise tag. You know, they tagged him twice and then cashed out twice in Minnesota. Just think of all that guaranteed money he caught. Guaranteed.
Or you stay up. I mean, it's a big gamble, but that gamble worked for Kirk. It might work for Dak, too. We might have to go another direction after next year, after the second franchise tag.
All right. So you said 12-4?
12-4 with Dak. If with Dak holding out, then I was about 10-6 with Andy Dalton.
Okay. So what?
Our division only issues in our division would be Philly. Maybe the Giants may improve a little bit too, but
right.
Philly really don't have a scale. It's always the Giants.
Philly always pull it off there in the end, like that second half of the team, and that's coming off that championship. They still got that fight up in them. So like with the Titans, the AFC, man, I'm still hurt that the Chiefs did us the way they did us up in that AFC Championship, man. Just seeing Mahomes move around like that, dog, that shit made me sick to my stomach watching it, bro, for real.
Yeah, but I think only Titan fans was wanting that Super Bowl, man. Right. That Super Bowl would have been, man.
Yeah, that would have been it, man. But this year, I got them going, I'll say about 10-6, maybe 11-5. But that's going off, like everybody's going off that certain player they got to get paid. And it's Derrick Henry. Because they ain't
Derrick Henry still ain't got paid. Yeah, no.
Right. So to me, he's top 5, but in reality, that nigga is like, he's top 3, man. He's one of the best to do it right now. He unstoppable. We got our line ready, all that. We got a couple more receivers. We got some defense. Hopefully we could get Clowney that used to play for the Texans and the Seahawks. If we can get him for like a 1 or 2 year deal, I can see us going at least 11-5.
Yeah, if y'all get Clowney, that'll be sweet. And y'all gonna, you can be good on defense and just keep running the ball.
Right.
But I think the NFL was glad that y'all didn't win. Ratings wise, the Titans would have won the Super Bowl against 49ers, and this has been like it'd have been like a low scoring run game, defensive game. Because they was number 1 in rushing as a team. And then Henry was just killing them on the ground. So.
Man, that dude was a monster on there. But the Texans ain't got DeAndre Hopkins no more, so I ain't really too confident and the Texans no more to win the division. The Colts, they still
Yeah,
good, huh?
yeah, I don't believe in Texans.
The Colts went and got Phillip Rivers. Now, like I said, being a Titans fan, every time we done played Phillip Rivers, he usually murk us, man. So now that with him being with the Colts, he'll probably play 1 or 2 more years. So I think that's the only competition we got in the division. The Jacksonville, they team falling apart. They should have a nice little draft or whatever. Had a nice little draft, but I still feel like we can win the division long as they pay my boy Henry. Because if he asks for a trade during the season, it's over with. We're gonna be going backwards. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'll
And
say
I
about
think
11-5, 11-5 for him, 10-6 possibly. And you said what?
yeah, with Rivers got the best O line now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the best O line in the league. Ty probably should come back healthy. I think they'll be all right for his five. I think it'll be y'all on them for the division race.
Right. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, man. I'm definitely looking forward. I'm more of an NFL fan than NBA fan.
Me
So
too.
I'd rather watch
Absolutely.
NFL
Yeah.
all day, man. So I
Yeah,
can't wait for
absolutely.
that to start.
Hands down.
Mm-hmm. So let's get into a little bit of news. I just got this news earlier today. I was checking social media about Nick Cannon getting fired from Viacom for some remarks he
Yeah,
made.
Con. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me I don't see what actually he said that stood out to them. So he said something about he made a comment on this podcast saying white people are animals and savages and that black people are the true Hebrews. And they took that and ran with it and said, like, we're just gonna end the deal with you. They canceled Wildin' Out on MTV and VH1.
So was Wild is Viacom owns MTV and VH1 or something?
Yeah, so I that was another thing. I saw a list and I'm thinking it said something about they own BT, Her, and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
VH1, they own all that. So how you feel about that? Do you feel like that was work? Like, do you think they took it too far, firing him and all that, or you think it's probably more to the story with that?
It could be more, but as soon as you we're a ticking time bomb now, like as a world as a whole. I mean, you say anything close to offensive to another race,
Mm-hmm.
they ready, get rid of you, fine, spread you. Same with DJ. Anything sweet, all these podcasters and stuff. Everybody, it's tough right now in the whole country. It's tough to even talk. It's tough to express yourself. It's tough,
Shit's sad, man.
especially with these companies. Now, to me, everybody got a freedom of speech. You should be able to say what you want, but these companies got a right to let you go if they feel like. But with somebody like Nick Cannon, it shouldn't even be a problem. If they let Wild Out go, all you got to do is just take it somewhere else. Take it to you. I was thinking he's smart enough to take it to YouTube. Take it on your own platform.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need MTV. Yeah, you definitely don't need MTV or VH1 regardless for who you are. People will still tune in to Wild Out. If you take it somewhere else, see what YouTube will give you, you know what I'm saying? Or Netflix, anybody.
Oh yeah, all that at work.
Get your, or Tidal, go to Jay-Z. See if Jay-Z will put Wild Out on Tidal. Exclusively on Tidal or something like that.
Diddy, about an hour ago, Diddy reached out to him, tagged him on, what was that, Instagram, and told him to come to Revolt.
Oh, bring Wild Out to Revolt. Yeah, I mean,
he said all
just
black
because they dropped him,
yeah.
They
So
got you, man. I mean, it's not, you
that's
back up on the brand. That's not a problem.
Right. That's a power move right there. I like
absolutely.
that idea better.
I like Diddy did that. I didn't know that. But yeah, I like that. If Diddy did that, that kudos to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was just an hour ago. I saw that right before we went live on here. So let me see. That was all I had about with Nick Cannon though.
What was your thoughts on it?
I just feel like, just like what you meant, they labeled it a hate speech, but I feel like he a grown man. He got a freedom of speech. He should be able to say what he wants, but sometimes you can't be like, when you got money like that, you can't come off too aggressive. For him to say it the way that he did, I think it rubbed people the wrong way. If he would have said something on the lines of, like, if he I just feel like it's the opposite way around than what people said, that'll keep motherfuckers guessing, and it won't be like, oh, he might feel this way. You can only go off, but he never said it. But with him coming off aggressive, saying like, "No, fuck that, white people this and black people really this," they look at it like, "Oh, this is a white and black thing. Fuck you, we gonna fire your ass." So I just feel like he should go to one of the companies black owned, like Diddy, Jay-Z,
go to Jay.
You know, he gonna get paid regardless. And he got
but
all.
Like I said, he can do it himself.
Exactly, he can make his own network by now. Shit, he can't. He was. What was he? He first owned Nickelodeon, right?
I don't know if he ever owned it.
No, not owned it, but he used to be on there. Like when he was a teenager and shit.
Yeah, he was. He had some kind of title over there, Nickelodeon. I don't know, but I can't think of what it was.
Yeah, so he should have. That'd have been. It'd be decent for him to go elsewhere. So like, I just feel like they just went overboard with firing and all that type of shit.
Yeah. Wild 'N Out ain't going nowhere. Somebody must.
That shit gonna be around for a while. And I'm not even a Nick Cannon fan, but like some days I'll look at the replay. I'm like, all right, this shit funny. He just
me too.
But like they be having some like DC Young flying them up, and
it was a great platform for the for what those guys were doing. To bringing in the like you say, DC Young Fly, Jess Hilarious from this area, Baltimore. B. Simone, he just was open. You turn up on Instagram, you go to Wild 'N Out, from Wild 'N Out, you get your movies and stuff like that. So you definitely got a wheel that's turning.
Right. So let's talk about. You wasn't around yesterday, but we did one of the battles, the producer battles in the locker.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to tell you about the battle between me and Steve. He had DJ Premier, and I had No ID. Now, I remember at the end of it, you was telling me, like, man, how you lose with No ID? But you got to think about, like, with Steve, like, almost 40. And with the music he had from DJ Premier, you got to think about, you can go back with Nas. What he had, Nas. I want to say he had some Jay-Z, Gangstar, Guru, all them type of niggas. So it was a dog. To start it off, I went down 5-0. He won the first 5 on me, man.
Are you kidding me?
No, I was on the ropes. I was on the ropes at the beginning, but like I held my own. So I'll just tell you the first couple songs I had. The first song I had was "Bound To" by Kanye. You know
that was No ID.
Yeah, all these is No ID.
Okay, what did that go against? Do you have his list?
No, I ain't got his list. I ain't even want to talk about his list because it pissed me off, man. So I was gonna tell you the
like I said, it'd be easier to say what it went against. If you remember, do you remember what he went against?
No, I only remember a couple certain songs. I just don't remember the order it was in. I just know I went down 5-0. I wasn't paying attention at that point. But
so you played Bond 2. I probably would have went with Bond 2, depending on what it went against.
Right. Then the second song I had was "I Used to Love Her." I almost won that round, but then people was like, "Oh, the beat too slow. They ain't feeling it." The third,
the Common joint?
Yeah, Common. I ain't know that was by No ID, but I try to reach back into the old school for like the old heads, and they wasn't feeling that shit, man. I went in.
I get caught up in that shit too, man.
That shit only, to me, it only worked for a couple of people in the locker. You got to be old and pull some shit off like that. After that, it was Nas, the song he got called "Daughters." I like that beat. Yeah, I was fucking with that beat. After that was Jay-Z, "All Around the World." That's one of my favorite beats, but of course, I want to say Blue said that's a B-side song by Jay-Z that he don't like the beat or some shit. That's the one with
I like Daughters. Daughters. I was playing that a lot, like when Father's Day.
Right.
That's like one of my favorite joints.
And all these niggas got daughters. And you mean to tell me they wasn't feeling that shit?
It's the locker, man.
They said fuck. And beat, like I said, the beat was decent. It's got one of them old school beats to it. That shit fire, bro.
Yeah, that's my shit.
They was trying to act like they wasn't fucking with it. And then the fifth song I had was that Kanye, that "So Applaud." Remember that?
Oh yeah, he did. I'm so applaud.
Yeah, I like that because like they switched the beat like 3-4 times in that song. So I try to let them hear that whole first verse. They weren't feeling that. So that, yeah, like I said, I went
They
down
they
5.
voted against I'm So Appalled.
Man, yeah, that was against Nas's Light.
Oh, okay.
So that was, I mean, like I said, it wasn't nothing I could do about that one. Oh, and then Daughters went against Right Where You Stand. I remember that. Was it Gangstar? Right
Right
Where
where
You
you stand, that might be Gangsta. I would have went Nas.
and
With
then
the beat wise, I would have went Nas.
All Around the World, I remember these three. Them the only three I remember. Went against Mass Appeal. Mass Appeal versus All Around the World.
I probably would have went Massive.
Man, and that's what I did too. Though. I was like, man, fuck it, man. Y'all niggas really vote for all this old shit. But no, I fuck with that. So then my last couple songs I had Run This Town. I won that round. Then I played Control. Won that round. Benny Single.
I would have took Run This Town.
That shit fire. Then Big Sean Control. I barely won that one. I won that 4-3. Cause they had saying like I think Dame said that he don't like the beat that the beat his ass. On Control.
On Control,
you ain't fuck with that beat?
It was alright. It was alright. What did it go against? You remember?
Damn. It was a Royce the 5'9" track. What's that track called? It's Royce the 5. I can't even remember the track. I should have got the list. Damn, I should have got the list. Yeah, it is some Royce the 5'9", but you know people don't even fuck with Royce.
Yeah.
After that Control, I played that Benny Siegel Man's World. That's with the James Brown sample on it.
Oh yeah.
Like you can't.
Did you win that one?
Yeah, you can't deny that. And then I played that Jay-Z Death of Auto-Tune. So I won 4 in a row. He won the first 5, I won the next 4. And then here's my placement, man. My last 2 picks was just bad when I think about it. But my 10th pick I had Heartless by Kanye. They just said, man, turn this shit off, man.
I could be so hot.
You
got it. Yeah, you gotta know your audience, man.
Yeah, I had to.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the blogging niggas, man, they ain't trying to really hear too much. But like I said, you just don't know what they in the mood for.
Exactly.
You never know what the lock in the mood for. And what was your tiebreaker?
The tiebreaker was Story of OJ. I don't think nobody's gonna be feeling that.
yeah, that's why I said you should have threw that raw string in there somewhere, man.
Bro, I thought about that, but I felt like there's that's CeeLo crying on there. I ain't trying. Man, that shit fired. I had that at number 3. I was gonna put that over Common, but I ended up taking it out.
I think you could have probably got one of them girls with that joint.
At least one other
Tears of Joy.
Yeah. And
like I said, with the locker, man, you never know. You never know what they in the mood for. I call myself playing into the locker hands by taking RZA. Because I was thinking about going to ID too. But I said, you know what? I'm about to go RZA. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get that 90s, that early 90s, that cassette type, the cassette type beats, you know what I'm saying, with the snares. I said they're going to be feeling this joint.
Right.
Shit lost the Swiss beat, bro. I'm like, how does Verbal Intercourse and Daytona 500 lose? Like, I was fine with the competitive with Swiss, but when those come on, I felt like this shit should be in a bag. I shouldn't even got to my tiebreaker.
Right.
Because I had like Kanye West White Dress. I knew they probably wasn't feeling, but I wasn't trying to go all 90s with RZA. I was throwing a little bit of them Kanye West joints he did in there.
And they was acting like that shit wasn't fire.
But I'm thinking Daytona. I said, ain't no way they go vote against Daytona or Verbal Intercourse.
Mm-hmm.
The Nas, Raekwon, and Ghost joint. But I'm like, these cats, man. It's just hard, man. It's just hard to catch them, man. I done gone 1-5 in these.
You gotta catch them motherfuckers on the right day. That's the way I see it too, bro.
Yeah, man.
So the last part I want to say about the locker battles is tonight battle. I was gonna see if we get a quick prediction off that. Tonight we got Trackmasters versus the Heatmakers.
I think that's like an impromptu battle, right? Yeah,
that's Poe versus Raul. Yeah, Poe versus Raul. They're gonna do that first for the undercard.
Trackmasters versus who?
Heatmakers. Who you think gonna win that?
Probably he niggas.
I think it's gonna be like 6.
But
Maybe.
Trackmasters got some classic jump. We'll see.
Yeah, it's a nice little lineup. Cause I was gonna pick Trackmasters last time. And the final battle gonna be the Alchemist versus Manny Fresh. Oh, he went
Who
with
got Manny? Grion?
Yeah. And Leo got Alchemist.
I think I'm gonna go man. I grew up on that Manny shit, man.
For real? You think it's gonna be better than Alchemist?
I mean, for me.
Right. I feel you. Cause I mean,
for me, I grew up on Manny Fresh. You know, the Hot Boys. That's what I grew up with.
So you know he about to
I used to love that shit. So I'm gonna most likely be going Manny all night.
The whole night. Like I said, it's all about that placement though.
Yeah, all about placement. I'm probably going Manny all night.
I think that's gonna start at
unless he like I said placement. If you play some of that shit off the new Freddie Gibbs.
That's what he needs.
You know what I'm
saying? He could play that whole damn tape.
He could play that whole joint. That's what I'm saying.
Is fire, man.
That shit is fire, dog.
Hell yeah.
But if I'm him, I would go. Remember, Dilated Peoples. Remember that track with Kanye? Didn't Alchemist do that?
Mm-hmm. He did.
I can't live my.
Yeah, that is Alchemist.
I think that's Alchemist.
Yeah, that's his shit. The next thing I want to talk about after that is the rap battle. I wanted to talk about the card they had for URL over the weekend. I want to say it was on Saturday.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, I was telling you, I ain't see all 5 battles or 5 or 6. I just seen the main 2. So I was gonna ask you, like, what did you feel about those? Like, how did you see those battles? And I'll just start at the bottom of the list again. Mike P versus the Saga. Do you remember?
Well, I mean, that was Saga choked every round. So
every round?
Yeah, it really wasn't. Mike P money.
But Mike P just said some shit. He was saying some shit.
He was. I'm saying Saga, they could, but he wasn't ready. He folded.
So
he couldn't remember shit every round. He could.
Hell no. Well, that one was dead. What about John and Don versus Ill Will? I thought that was gonna be the
that got canceled. They when they do it, John. I think John had the shit up.
Damn. No wonder I ain't hear shit about it.
So John in that battle, Ill Will didn't even battle.
Ain't that a bitch? All right, what about Geechee Gotti versus A Verb?
I had Geechee 2-1.
2-1. And I was seeing a lot of people saying that, but then I was saying, like, I won't say over half, about at least 30-40% was saying Verb 2-1. What happened with that one?
And I don't know, Verb just basically, they say, in my opinion, Verb he's going in every battle saying how the youngest need to respect him and all that. Geechee basically just coming in with that real shit every time. So it's just sometimes that shit is just hard to beat.
So Geechee
he put some words together. Like a lot of shit Geechee saying is going over people's head. They don't catch it.
Right.
You gotta catch it on the, later.
So Geechee on like a 2-3 year run as the champ, right? You think he the
best. He the fans' favorite right now. Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, it's hard to get up there beating all that tripping shit.
Mm-hmm.
That real shit, you know what I'm saying?
He been busting ass. He been busting everybody. Every battle I've seen, he done busted everybody ass pretty much.
Yeah, it's like, and then it's like your believability, your likability. People believe what he's saying.
Mm.
And it's like sometimes that shit is just beaten.
Right.
But it's hard to be the real.
Mm-hmm. So what about the co-main event was Tay Rock versus Daylight. I caught the last 2 rounds. I ain't catch the first round, but
that was probably one of the best battles I had ever seen.
For real?
Yeah. That shit like lived up to all the hype.
Right.
Tay Rock and Daylight lived up to all the hype. Now, Daylight to me had clearly won the second round.
Mm-hmm.
That first round was so debatable. Both of them just came out firing off.
Right.
The third round was the same. Both of them was just firing. So because the first rounds 1 and 3 were like could go either way, debatable. Daylight had clearly won the second to me. Right. So I guess I gave it the Daylight 2, by default. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just because this second round, it wasn't no debate. It was like that was daylight clearly going.
right.
But it was definitely a classic. That was one for the book.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, once they drop it, I don't know if you got the URL out. You probably could check it or rewatch it once they drop it on there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check it. I usually wait for them to pop up on YouTube and I check them out. I had
And
that.
they starting not to do that because it ain't. Well, I had an app.
Right,
They
they've
were
been putting it on
dropping them
that.
on YouTube.
Right. Okay.
So they starting to remove some battles and not putting them up, uploading because most of the people who got the app, who pay for the app, start complaining. Like, why are y'all putting it on YouTube? What are we paying for the app for?
Right. We don't need
But they
that.
was like complaining and smacking bees, like, stop, releasing these drugs on YouTube. And ain't no point of us keeping subscriptions if all you're gonna do is release them.
Right. That makes sense. That makes sense. I feel them on that.
Yeah, I felt them on that too. Because I would never get it if y'all gonna keep putting them on YouTube. I'll just wait.
Right. And the last battle was Surf versus Loaded Lux.
Oh,
Lux talked to that nigga he talked to him every round, huh?
Every round. I mean, come on, man. It was a
And
small room, no
Surf
crowd.
favorite.
Surfing had a standing chance. Surfing had a standing chance in a small room, no crowd.
And then and that was that. And I was gonna say about that last battle too. That's what Rock was saying. He was like, man, it was different, man. Not seeing no reactions and stuff, like it was weird. So, cause
Yeah, that's what that I was used to that.
Yeah. And that's the same with Surf. He looking like, damn, ain't nobody spazzing for me. So I keep on.
Yeah, Surf feed off that crowd. But now, Lux touched on that in like the last battle. Like he ain't got no crowd to save him. That's how everybody felt though. No crowd, bro. Because normally Surf fans be in the crowd, they gas every bar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he looking for that. But it's a small room. You got the rap. Them words got to resonate. And now you in there with one of the best of them. So.
Right. But what caught me was at the end when he got the calling out daylight. Then he turned around like, "Nigga, you still here talking to Surf?" You see that part at the end? That shit.
That was funny. But he was throwing that out there even before they had battle. He was trying to schedule during the daylight. So if daylight come like he came at Rock, that's gonna be like nice too.
And so with the last podcast where I was talking to my brother about the predictions, I said that Daylight will win if he's serious for all 3 rounds, but I feel like he's gonna pull some bullshit 3rd round. And
everybody felt like that. Which Daylight we gonna get? If Daylight come like he posed, you know what I'm saying? If Daylight come not playing, ready to rap, this shit gonna be classic. Because you take Rock, wasn't gonna play.
Yeah, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Rock coming in there he coming to take his head off. Not like the way they did it. Daylight coming through the mask. Rock came in there with like the red eyes, like the color contact.
That shit caught me off guard at first. I was like, what the fuck going on? I thought my TV was tripping for a minute.
Yeah, they had that shit on like some real movie shit.
Yeah, that shit, that was cold. So overall,
Rock came in there with the big hat,
the fat hat
over the ears, big fitted. Yeah, because that's how he really went on most of his battle.
Right. So overall, you felt like that was a good card though.
Yeah, I felt like overall they did this thing. Like I said, Rock. They could have had Rock and Daylight as the main event. And I know it was a co-main event, but they could have ended the joint.
Yeah, because
to be honest with you,
they're showing the stats at the bottom, like the votes, and for that main event, it was like 82 to 18. They had
they slaughtered Surf. It wasn't even
Surf was talking about some. Nah, I'm saying he felt like he won the battle. My nigga, that battle wasn't close at all.
It wasn't. And then he was stumbling. He stumbled like the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, last 2 rounds.
Like he was stumbling in every round. He was forgetting.
Right.
He had to kept getting it back.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that was it for the URL battles. So the next one I wanted to get into is called Based on a True Story. And that's just, like I was telling you, is just a little story of what I had, like something personal that happened to me in life, or like the military, or just my civilian life. But anyway, so I don't know if you noticed, I ain't got no mustache right now. Like you probably can't see this shit.
Yeah, I can't really see it right now.
It started growing back. But anyway, so like I want to say about back in February, I ordered these gold liners because my cousin is in a barbershop up in Indy, and I'm down in Illinois right now. So I'll be trying to line my shit up. So I order these gold liners I've been seeing on Facebook. It's been a big ass ad for like $50, like these sharp ass liners. I fucked around and order them. They just got to me like a week ago. I ordered them. They came like 3 months later. You feel me?
Yeah.
So usually what I do is I'll line my facial hair up probably every 1 or 2 days. So the other day I put these motherfuckers to my mustache, and usually I like just hit the edges and then like go up under it. I fucked around and tried to do the top of it and cut half my mustache off. Man, I was looking like a fucking clown in the mirror, like dumb as hell. So I had to cut the bitch off, man, and I felt like a little kid come out the bathroom because my girl was sitting on the couch and shit. And she like, baby, what's wrong? And I took my hand off, and she saw that shit just got to dying on me, man. Called my brother. He get to frying me. Like, motherfuckers just frying me because I mean, these
Touch your beard.
Yeah, but I just want to say, like, when y'all be ordering shit offline, if that shit says, like, if it's not an official site, that shit says it's coming from Japan, and it's going to take 3 or 4 months, do not order that shit. Because these bitches, they sharp than a motherfucker, bro. Like, this will cut you bald in 2 seconds. Like, no lie. You put these bitches to your head, you're going to be bald as fuck. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story because I know a couple people saw me out in traffic. It's like, damn, nigga, where your mustache at? Like, I look weird as fuck without it.
Like you, like what they say, you look like Dr. Jamal. What's his name?
Who?
Umar.
Umar Johnson.
Yeah. Look like him a little bit.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I had to try to let my shit grow back, man. But them damn liners, I don't even know what the fuck they call, but you don't be ordering no liners off. If they ain't $200 plus, them ain't the right liners for you. So let's get to the TV show real quick. Right now, I was saying like the only show I'm watching is I'm watching Queen of the South, Greenleaf, and The Shower. You watching any TV shows?
Yeah, I'm caught up on Queen of the South. I watch that when it comes. I don't wait for Netflix.
Right.
That's how good it is.
I just got put on the Queen of the South this year, so we on season 3 right now. You said it's 4 seasons?
Yeah, I think all of them on Netflix too.
Yeah. We on season 3 right now. So
you went for a treat. I
was gonna say the part that I'm at right now. I was gonna see if you remember it. Well, I'm pretty sure you do. But I'm at the part where they just found out the mole was old girl. The damn, I forgot what her name is. The little redhead lady that been on the run with him. They killed her husband. So they thinking that James is the mole because they found the little USB up in his headphones. So they just found out that she is the mole. James just shot her, and then he called what's old girl name? Damn, what's her name? I forgot.
I forget the name. I might have to watch it again, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the lady that's having beef with Teresa right now. Valdez, the Valdez lady.
Yeah, is it Valdez? She keep the red lipstick on.
Yeah, Karina Valdez. I think it's Karina or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. I forget.
Yeah, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
You went for a treat though. Like,
yeah, I'm looking.
I couldn't stop watching once I was in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it actually waiting.
I'm actually waiting for the show called Animal Kingdom. I'm waiting for them to do their new season.
What season is on now?
I think they done did 4.
4. Okay.
I think I'm waiting for the new season.
Like, what is it about?
Season 4. These cats hitting running wild in Southern California, hitting licks. This is wild ass family doing a bunch of illegal shit.
Okay.
And, just
that's on Netflix.
It was on Prime. I think like the first 3 seasons on Prime.
Animal Kingdom.
First 3 or 4 seasons on Prime, but it normally comes on TNT.
Okay.
But I haven't seen nothing for the new season that's coming.
Okay.
But but the other joints I'm waiting for, we all waiting for Snowfall.
Yes, sir.
Power Book 2 is coming.
That's out in the fall or something they said. I think.
Yeah, like September, that's coming. I'm into that. Ozark just finished. They great do a new Ozark. This gonna be their last joint.
Oh, this
Ozark
gonna be
probably
the
the
final
best
season?
show that's been out for the
I
last
fuck with it.
few years.
That's another show I just caught on too late because the first time I watched it, I want to say I watched the first episode, and me, I'm all about like characters and stuff. The dude Marty on there, he always played a funny dude. So when I first saw him playing serious, I was like, man, I ain't into this shit.
Yeah,
But
man.
when I went back
Trust me.
and watched it, this shit, I'm all caught up now.
Oh, you are? Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
I'm all caught up. When they killed those girl at the end, they shot the lady,
Yeah,
blew her damn brains out. When that shit
yeah.
happened, I was like, this next season about to be crazy.
About to be afraid. This is gonna be it though. They said this is it, the fourth and final joint.
So it should be this should be the season because I want the wife gone, Darlene. The
The
old
wife
lady,
coach get into the business.
I need her ass gone, man. If anything, they gotta kill her ass. I want Marty to kill her ass at that.
I watched the shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's speak on that since we both watched that right now. So as far as did you caught this last episode?
Yeah, the last episode was cool, but I'm afraid that they're gonna drag this kidnapping throughout the whole season. I was thinking, maybe they was gonna find her by like the third episode. We, start getting into
You said for
maybe.
Keisha?
No, I was saying with Keisha. I feel like they're gonna drag this throughout the whole season.
Right. That's what it seemed like to me too. I thought that they actually found her. I thought she was dead for a minute. I was like, damn, man, killed her off the show that quick. I thought this was going to be the last season. But
yeah,
what else
I don't think she died, but I feel like they're gonna drag it out
to the final to lead.
Yeah, because they ain't got Cuz no more. So, but there's a bunch of different storylines they can run with Emmett in the store.
Mm-hmm.
And they still trying to find her, but I'm gonna keep watching. But it's starting to get, I'm starting to worry like I did with Power.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. I had to get over the first part with old dude with the one lady, the little skinny lady he got with him, the older brother. That shit caught me off guard. But besides that, like I mean, I could overlook most of that stuff, man. But what else was going on? What's his name? Duda.
The mayor, the one trying to run for the mayor.
So how you think about like what you think about him right now? You think he gonna get what's coming to him? You think
but he's trying to run the mayor, run the city. He's trying to do both.
And then they got the other lady.
And they got the actual show writer on there now.
What's her name?
Lena White, I think. Lena White, something.
That was the lady up in the church.
That's the showrunner, the show creator.
Oh, okay. Oh, hell yeah. I was wondering why she looked familiar. But what else we had going on there? Oh, I was gonna say, like, as far as with Emmett, he had a part on there when he was talking to his pops about a relationship. I was gonna ask you, what's some good relationship advice you got like from your pops or your mom, like as far as when you was younger? Cause you like I don't know if you remember like with Emmett, his pops was just telling him all type of shit. Like that's how most pops is when you're younger, like talking about women and shit. But like what's some positive shit I'll say that your mom or pops told you when you was younger?
Relationship advice, I don't.
You said what?
Relationship, because see, I'm married now, so it's like I don't know if they would just just make sure you have, do you be respectful, make sure do what makes you happy, and respect your partner. No lie, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it fresh, keep it honest.
I feel you.
That's what everything like do what makes you happy.
Right.
Don't force yourself into nothing. All that stuff can be hard too, man. Once you get into something, sometimes you gotta go through something to know what's for you and what ain't.
Right, how deep.
It's almost like the best teachers, like living it. Getting into it, you know what I'm saying? So what's your thoughts on that? I know you've been with your girl for a minute. You have to think about marriage or something.
Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking about it, but my thing is like, I feel like with a lot of marriages fail because like financial security, like a woman has to feel like financially secure as far as she got.
That's one of the main reasons.
Gonna be paid and stuff. And with me, like I know I had like certain stuff I had to pay off and stuff. She had certain stuff like to be personal. Like everybody got that little shit that need to be paid off, and I'd rather that be out the way so I can.
Yeah, that's no reason. Finances.
Yeah.
So that's one of the main reasons that they fail finances. sex, all
Yeah,
kinds of stuff.
the lack of sex and all that type of shit. But I feel like one thing my grandma told me was like just to make sure I'm happy, because at the end of the day, I'm the one that had to be happy. This is my life. So in order to make them happy, I got to make sure that I'm happy in the inside first. So I feel like I'm to that point, but I just want to make sure I'm financially stable, that my girl and my daughter and the rest of my family gonna be good. You feel me?
Yeah, it's
So
about them babies.
exactly.
Damn.
So the next part I wanted to get into was the We Are Woke segment. Is just a quick little segment about sticking to your goals. I know a lot of times, like personally with me, I've been doing college for a while. Since I got out the military, I ain't like did like 2 years straight or anything like that. But
Yeah,
I've been like picking and choosing when I wanted to go. And I feel like when it comes to goals, a lot of people don't stick to them because we find more excuses than anything. So I
yeah, I've been a
was
victim of that before. I ain't gonna hold you.
so like yeah, so I just feel like this was just a little message to people. Like if you feel like you going through some shit, don't start making excuses. Don't start backpedaling. Just keep on pushing forward, because the moment you take that step back, that's just gonna keep on pushing you back, and you're gonna blow it off, and you'll move into a next goal. But why not just stick to that same goal, knock that shit out, and make a new goal? You feel me?
Yeah, that's a real reality check I've had to do myself. But I done been in the stages, in the places in my life too. I'm just, I give up too quick if it ain't work the first time. Like fuck it, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, so that's good. Stick
Mm-hmm.
to it, stay the course, because you can lose a lot of people, lose a lot of what's around you with that mentality.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? So that's a good woke statement that you got going on.
Appreciate that. Appreciate it. So with the last segment, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. With the I usually for the top five, I let my guests pick a top five. It could be anything, and just tell me your top five anything, and I'll see if I can piggyback off that and tell you my top five. So did you have any?
But let's go top five Raw songs since since we talked about that in the opening, since that was your bar.
You said top five what?
Raw songs.
Oh, top five Raw songs. Okay,
Because you opened up your bar today with a Ross bar.
right with the boy.
So
Okay,
let's just feed off of that energy and go top five Raw songs.
okay, we can do that. So what you got? I'll let you go.
You want me to start off?
Yeah, go ahead.
I will go Rich Off Cocaine.
That's my shit. That's your
Um,
one. You going 5-1, or is that
I
number
don't even
one?
know. I'm just
All right, just
throwing
number
five out there.
one. Okay.
Rich Off Cocaine will probably, that's like my, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Tears of Joy is in there.
Mm-hmm.
I would go. Who doesn't have like deeper than rap in there?
That's my
You know
shit.
what I mean? Rich Off Cocaine, Tears of Joy, deeper than rap. I really like In Vain, and Joint with the Weekend.
Dang. You said with the weekend?
Yeah, he had a track with the Weekend called In Vain.
Anything. I don't. I probably have to hear it. I can't think of it off top.
Yeah, this I don't know. It may not. I don't know if it should be top five, but let me go. So what I say? Tears of Joy, Rich Off Cocaine, Deeper Than Rap. I'm trying to think of which Maybach. Probably the original Maybach music was cool, but I'm gonna go Ashamed. It was a track called Ashamed. He got off God Forgives. I don't.
That's with that the little sample in it
I think so.
with the shame. Damn.
Yeah, I don't.
No, you talking about shame on a nigga? Don't try to run
Hear it.
nigga. That's okay. That's my shit. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ashamed was one. So what's we got 4?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4 joint. Then my 5th one, I would go. Where would I go? Where would I go? Maybe probably Santorini, Greece.
Okay, that's a good
Santa,
so far. Yeah, I
yeah,
fuck with
that's
it.
Santorini, Greece was real good. I really like that.
Okay. Let me see. My top 5 roast joints. I would say White House. That's off that port in Miami. White
The
House.
first one,
Yeah. White House. Damn, what's my shit called? The diss to 50 in Cold Blood.
okay, yeah.
I like that just because I feel like 50 just like bullying niggas, and he picked the wrong one at the time, trying to come at Ross
Really?
like that. He came at Ross. Ross bodied that nigga that year. To me, he did at least. It gotta be tears. I gotta have tears of joy in there, man.
I had tears of
That's
joy,
all.
bro.
You hear that
Yo.
shit? I gotta listen to it a replay every time I listen to that song.
Oh my God, tears of joy, man.
Mine would, as far as Maybach music, it would probably be. Is it the second one?
The second one, the first one was Jay.
With Jay. No, it probably is that one then.
The second one was I think it was the one with T-Pain, Lil Wayne, and Kanye West.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what that is. That one cool. Where is my off Mastermind? What's my shit off Mastermind called? Richest Gangster?
Richest Gangsters.
Yeah. I just that
In Vain joint is on that album.
What
that I was telling you about, the one with the Weeknd, the In Vain, that's on that album.
I remember it. I ain't want to just start singing it or nothing. And my last one would probably be, it's gotta be out Triller, because that is one of my favorite albums. No, It's My Time. Him and Life. I think that's out Port of Miami, the first one. You heard that one?
Which one?
It's My Time.
Yeah.
Him and Life. That's because that nigga Life can sing his ass off. But yeah, that's probably my favorite shit by Rose, actually. So yeah, I mean that was a good little top 5 with Rick Ross.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I had for today, bro.
Okay, cool.
Once again, I just want to thank you for coming on the show, my boy Twan. We also got a podcast with our boy, was Poe Politicking and
Poe Politicking and Raw, wrestling and hip hop.
Wrestling underscore hip hop.
Yep, wrestling underscore hip hop.
Yep.
That joint off. Yeah, you can find that joint on the Spreaker app.
Spreaker. It's on Spotify too, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's on Spotify. So yeah,
Spreaker app, Spotify. You can also catch the locker battles we was talking about on that Spreaker app with the two Just Black brothers.
Yeah.
With Poe Politicking and DJ Period. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. What else? The last thing I wanted to say, as far as like, I try to get people to say, like, if you know any black businesses, if you wanted to give a shout out before we got up out of here, any black businesses in your area that you want to give a shout out to?
We got a spot. My man was about to open. God rest his soul. Soul. He was a chef in the city, in our area. He was doing meals. I think it's a spot called Victory. It's gonna be over there in like Bowie.
Victory what?
I think it's called Victory.
Okay.
It's like a food. It was gonna be like a food spot.
All right.
But my man, God rest his soul. He had an untimely demise the other day, and he was just about to open the restaurant over here. I think they still gonna do it. I'm not sure the details, but if they do open back up, I would encourage everybody to check it out if you're in the area, PG County, Maryland area, out there in Bowie. It should be dope. All
right, appreciate that. Yeah, once again, man, I just want to thank you for coming on the show, man. You're the second guest on the show. Every week I'm gonna be doing a guest, and maybe one of these days I can get you back on the show as we go down the list and stuff with all these few people I got so far. But
absolutely, I'll do it anytime for you, bro.
Appreciate that. So once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the We Are Woke podcast. Like, comment, and share, subscribe to us on the We Are Woke podcast on YouTube. You can follow us on We Are Woke podcast on Instagram. You got anything? Any social?
If you want, if you want to follow me on Instagram and it's Twan Baby ITZTWANBABI.
Okay.
Same on all platforms. Facebook Twan Baby. I'll be there.
All right. Once again, man, I appreciate you for coming on the show, man. You have a good day, man. Don't get up out of here.
All right, I'm gonna see you later on.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, bro.
Yep.